What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is to you. It is morning for me. What's the day? Oh, we got July 23rd, 2023 at 7:07 in the morning. We are back with some more Diablo 4. Man, I wanted to make like a kind of a seasonal guide for those who are, like new to Diablo, or it's been like 10 years since Diablo first released. So sometimes you need a reminder, or like a little heads up. Cause I wish I kind of like, if you saw my last video, then you saw like I was playing for almost 2 hours until I remembered, dang, wait a minute, this is how you complete seasonal content. I'm over here thinking I just keep playing the game. So we are back with some season 1 content of Diablo 4. Of course, they still have the listing up here where they're talking about Diablo 4. Welcome to the season of the Malignant. I think this is the first time they've had a season to where there's a all new quest line and a boss. So that's pretty cool. But they got 32 new Malignant powers, all new season journey, 7 new legendary aspects, and 6 unique items, all new cosmetics. So it's showing kind of what you're gonna get from the season, which is why I'm playing the season. This is my seasonal character. I really like the barbarian right now, so I've been playing with the barbarian. Because the new class I'm starting is my main character. I've started again is my barbarian. But they pretty much are the exact same person. But as you'll see, like if you look at the one that I have highlighted right now, what you see basically is it says up under the name Derek, it has a leaf that shows seasonal. So that's how you know it's one of your characters as well, or seasonal. So what I'm going to do though to show y'all how everything works is I'm going to start a brand new character for you, and then we're going to see how the seasonal event works. Alright, so the first thing you do have to do is create you a new character. So we're going to create us a new character. It's not going to be nothing fancy, man, the usual pretty much. One cool thing I've learned about the Druid class, of course, is when you do change your hair color, it does kind of determine what color your actual bear is going to be. So to me, that's pretty cool. So we're going to go with this for now. But actually, I like that. Like I was kind of red on the top, black on the top and red on the bottom. It looks pretty cool. We'll go with that. Makeup. We don't really need no makeup. Jewelry. We'll just do the one we always do. 11. And let's see. Tattoos. Let's see what we're going to do, man. Oh, we can do this. I think this is a pretty new one. So we can go with that one. I think that's new. I haven't seen it before. Alright, and then so we've completed our character, right? And then what it does is in the first top of season 1, it'll show you, the season of the Malignant. A new form of Lilith's corruption spreads across Sanctuary and you must stop it. This unlocks after campaign completion. Let me pull up my notes for you guys so I can kind of get that ready for you. Man, I went to bed early, man. I'm like just waking up. But yeah, the first thing you want to do is, of course, log into your main. You actually want to log into your main character first, is what they're saying, before you actually go ahead and actually start the with your seasonal character. and it wants you to basically log into your main character first, so the game uploads all of your most current, information first, like your waypoints, your renown, your completion. It loads up all those things first. So when you do start your character, you got all that stuff already unlocked. So definitely log into your main character first. Definitely get that done first. And of course, the next thing you have to do is create a character. We just did that. And then the thing that you do want to do, like if you are creating a seasonal character, you do want to click the skip campaign button right here, where it says basically head straight into the open world. This is a permanent choice for this character. So I definitely recommend you click the skip campaign. And that's just because you have to complete the campaign first before, of course, you can play the seasonal content. So if you don't click the skip campaign, you're gonna have to beat the whole game first, then access seasonal content. Which if you go ahead and beat the game first with your main character, when you come into your seasonal, you want to spend all that time kind of like beating the game where you just focus on just your character, which is pretty cool. So you definitely want to skip campaign. Then let's go ahead and put a name in here. We'll just call him the Protector. Yeah, we'll call him the Protector. We'll call him Chief. C-H-I. We'll call him Chief. We'll click start game, and then once you start the game up, you'll see seasonal characters are moved to the eternal realm when the season ends. So your seasonal character will go back to a normal character after the season is over. And this is the one that I actually recommended, of course, because the season just beginning. It says offers new content in addition to the default gameplay experience. Seasonal content takes place after campaign completion. So we'll click that, and then I definitely recommend you starting on World Tier 1 first, because they recently have made so many nerfs and stuff to this game. It's freaking crazy, bro. Then of course the game loads up.
To you, so because cool. Although a great evil
I've never seen a story in Diablo,
a new festering
Diablo season, so that's pretty dope.
Its corruption across the land, more dangerous, more malignant than I could have imagined. I have found a way to stop this plague, to rip the dark power of these monsters from their very core, and turn it to our advantage in destroying them. But I cannot do this alone. My allies have fallen. My strength is dwindling. The malignant are relentless and without mercy. I need help.
That's so cool.
I need you.
Alright, boom, right? Boom, right? So we in the season, you know what I'm saying? Welcome, boy. Alright, so we here. And then the first thing you're going to notice, of course, is you already see this guy to your left.
It wasn't her. The corruption took her. I saw it.
And you see the symbol above him is like this aqua blue color, right? Alright. So the next thing I wanted to make sure I let you guys know is the seasonal items, gear, mission, etc. They'll have a leaf above them, and they're going to show up as like an aqua colored leaf. Let me see if like if you go to your missions, of course you're going to see that aqua color. That's how you're going to know that it's a seasonal content, and it also says it above the mission. It'll say season quest, you know, so you'll know that And then it also gives you the option actually right here at the top. If you click, well, on the Xbox, I know I'm playing on Xbox, best console. But if you click the right stick, you can get it to where it's only going to show the seasonal content only. So you can even turn that off to where you don't even see the other stuff. You don't see this. You don't see the side missions. They won't show up in here. They'll only show up just your seasonal content. Of course, I just leave it off because when you are on a seasonal character, I mean, only way you'll see the other missions is if you actually go to them and click on them, the little exclamation marks or whatever. And then they're only going to show up. The next tip is they're only going to show up in the priority quest. So seasonal content won't show up in the actual campaign. It's like it's only given 2 options because it only shows up in the priority quest, the seasonal content. All right, and then most people are kind of like, well, what the freak is a seasonal content anyway? I wish I could get a seasonal item. Like I may do this one little mission for him just so you can see that it is a such thing as like seasonal items and how you know it's a season item. Let's see. Alright, so we get 3 points. I don't even know how they even do this, but I do like the werebear, so we'll do like the werebear thing. But I am like big into like the wolf and stuff, so let's try the wolf and see how that goes. Let's use some wolf skills. Alright, so we'll do that. Alright, and then so basically what a season is it happens every 3 months. Basically, I guess like every 90 days there'll be a brand new season that comes out to Diablo. And with the new season, sometimes like it gives you the opportunity to earn, like new gear, new weapon, new cosmetics, and then now with Diablo 4, what it does is it gives you the opportunity to earn new gear. Well, not new gear, I already said that, but it gives you the opportunity to earn. Or just play a new campaign, a new story, which is pretty dope, man. It's pretty cool to me. And then one thing that I wish I would have known too, when I actually started playing the new season of Diablo, was I wish someone would have told me how to actually progress through the season. So when you go to your actual, I guess menu, of course. I mean, I should have known this, but when you're playing the rewards, definitely whenever you log in. So we're playing the rewards. But when you're here, when you pull up your menu, literally, I don't even know how I didn't even see this, but first thing you see is seasonal. But of course, your map is highlighted. So all you're gonna do is just move over to your seasonal, and then now you will see how to actually complete the season. First thing it shows you, of course, on the left is the name of the season, season of the malignant. You'll see that right up there at the top, season of the malignant, and then it'll show you season 1 ends in 86 days. Season journey, all you do is you can click on that, right? And then it shows you at the top which season you're in. But of course you can like go over and check out what all you need to do for all the seasons to earn everything. Then it actually shows you your chapter rewards that you're going to get for completing the season, which is pretty cool. It shows you what you're going to get anyway. And then it shows you what you have to do to actually earn these rewards, which is pretty cool. But it says it right there, man. The season journey, chapter 1, the season journey will help guide you through the game and reward you along the way. Each objective completed gives favor to to progress the battle pass. Get out there and slay some demons. And then chapter reviews tells you when you complete this chapter, what you're going to get. It says complete 7 of 9 objectives to earn rewards and unlock the next chapter. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's 4 chapters in the game, but then you also have like little extra stuff after it to do things. But on the right side, it shows you what you have to do to level up. To level up your battle pass, or to basically earn favor, which levels up the battle pass. Then what completes the chapter, so you can move on into the next chapters. And it'll tell you things that you have to do right there. I wish I had known this part, so I wouldn't have spent like 2 hours pretty much in the last Diablo video. Trying to figure out what the freak am I supposed to be doing, right? Okay. Alright, so we're out of that. And then even on the bottom you'll see like season blessings. These are things that you can earn, I guess, throughout the season to help progress through it. I know you do have to be like level 40. Oh yeah, it shows right there at the top. You do have to be like level 40 to do these things before you can even get a chance to do this part of it. So we're definitely not level 40 yet, so we can't see none of that. But that's there. Then you can go down here if you want. You can buy like it's saying buy tier 24 if I wanted to. And of course it's telling you how much it costs and things like that. I actually don't even know how much the actual premium battle pass costs, not even gonna lie. Because basically it had a button right here that says, it said something, I just clicked it and I got the battle pass. I guess I had like enough of silver available where it just bought it for me. But on the bottom, like this is how you can stroll through, you know, the things that you can do. And the stuff that you can get is going to show you what's free in the battle pass as well. So there are a lot of things you can do that you will get for free. Then the ones that, of course, don't have free above it, those are things that you can get when if you want to actually buy the premium pass. Diablo has said that the only thing that you're going to get from the extra one is all cosmetic. So they wanted to make sure the game wasn't, you know, like a pay-to-win game. So everything in here is like cosmetics, blessings, little cool things. That's pretty much it. So it's not anything that's like game-changing on it at all. Alright, and then let's see. We talked about that, and then we talked about the seasonal tab. Perfect. So honestly, that's really everything you really need to know when it comes to actually the new season, playing the new season. That part right there, and what you're gonna unlock. Well, that's just enough. Just probably just for, I guess, any season you play, all this information should help you. And just playing any season right now, I think through Diablo 4, all those tips should help you. And kind of gets, once you really play like one season of Diablo 4, based off what the devs have said, you should kind of be able to play any of them. They're not going to be anything probably like drastically different, but bro, it is a video game, so I'm pretty sure it probably will change a little. And I'll say probably for the new season, the only thing that I've learned so far is like, let me see if I can, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log out of this character so I can show y'all a little more things. Just want to create that for y'all so I can show y'all the steps, but we'll go to, we'll go up here to my main seasonal character. Alright, and then let's go to our gear. Alright. And it used to, maybe they took it out, but it used to show like seasonal. Well, dang, maybe it's not showing it. But basically, the season of the Malignant, one cool thing that you're going to get is what they call hearts. Let's see. So here's an example right here. Like you'll see, like this one has a blue aspect on it. and it says I have a brutal heart attached. And it's telling me, I gain, of course, 12% barrier generation heal, 3 life per second while you have an active barrier. And so you'll see that on my profile page, the 2 hearts over here, one's blue, then one's orange or whatever. So you only can put a heart into that socket that's that color. So I can't put a orange heart, a vicious heart, into a brutal heart space. It only can go, like, the only brutal heart can go into a brutal socket, and then the only way to like say how I got this heart in here right now, if I put another heart in there, like if I replace that heart with another one, that heart is gone. Like I can't like resell it or anything like that. Just a few things to know about this season. And then also one really cool thing is actually in town, this is gonna be the cool, your best friend in the new season is the Corman's workbench. You'll see how on the map, like on the top right of my screen, it has kind of like a little aqua green leaf on it, and that's something that's showing you, hey, this is something seasonal. But one cool thing about the workbench is, of course, you could come in here and you could craft a cage heart. Which a cage heart, those are those actual hearts that you can actually socket into the gear. I think right now you only can socket into jewelry. And then the malignant invoker. So these are the things you'll learn more about when you actually play the season. These are actually really, really important to actually getting better gear and things like that. And of course the crafted cache is basically like the things that you get in normal Diablo, the little caches. When you craft them now, though, you'll only get, I think, those malignant hearts or something like that when you craft them. I would say, man, really don't use your crafting materials, your hearts or anything, or the brutal malignant, orchard, or the vicious orchard, or the devious orchard. It's only about 3 hearts. Really, it's 4 of them. But it's 3 of these main things right here that you can get when, like, you're killing the enemies, or when you do a malignant cellar or a malignant tunnel. This is where you can get these items from, and you'll need these items to craft the malignant invoker. Like, that's the only thing that I would honestly tell people to use your materials on, is crafting the malignant invokers. That's all I would use it for. And yo, this saved me so much. I did not know that actually the hearts, do not sell your hearts. Go to Corman's workbench and actually salvage the hearts here. Because when you salvage them here, you actually, those materials that you need to make the malignant invokers, you can get those by actually salvaging your hearts, which is freaking awesome. Like, as freaking, I wish I knew that in the beginning of the game. But that is freaking the best thing I recently found out. Besides when I found out that there's actually freaking season journeys that you have to do, freaking objectives that you have to do to actually earn it. So that part of it is pretty cool. When I finally learned that, because like I'm gonna show you just so I'm not looking dumb. So when the mission says complete chapter 1 of the season journey, complete chapter 2 of the season journey. Then it says, I have cleared the malignant tunnels and dry steps for now. Corman's search for a cure continues. I should continue fighting the malignant and build strength for whatever comes next. So, I ain't gonna lie, that thing had me thinking that, okay, just keep on killing them and then a next mission will pop up, when clearly it's telling me, no, Derek, complete chapter 1 and complete chapter 2 of the season journey. And of course, boom, there's the season journey right there. So I'm about 55% done. And something cool I've also seen is like, so it looks like the season journey goes through all of your seasonal characters. So if you choose, man, I don't like playing this character, you play a different character, you can still use that character to progress through the seasons, which is pretty dope. But you don't have to just stick to one character to complete the season. You can use many of them. But that's pretty much it, man. And then on the map, of course, like you'll see like the light aqua colored little symbols on the map. And then what they call them is they call them malignant tunnels. And you already see how, remember how it shows the leaf on it, the little leaf on it, it shows seasonal. And then you also, when you click on it, like if I zoom in, like you can see that this dungeon has like that aqua green leaf on it. So that's another way you'll know, man, what gear out here is and what things out here are seasonal, and so you don't spend forever just wasting your time. But see, when you log into your main character, you have a lot of things already unlocked, the waypoints and everything. Like I know where all the waypoints are now. I can just go to them and unlock them because of what I did on my first character, on my main character. But guys, that's pretty much it, man. I just want to make a quick little video, kind of give everybody a kind of a heads up, and those who don't know about seasonal content in Diablo, or maybe you haven't played Diablo in a long time because it's been 10 years since the last Diablo game, or maybe you didn't play Diablo 3. I think they still have seasons popping out now, but to where you're able to learn a little bit about like what is seasonal in Diablo 4. So hopefully it helped you out. A lot of these things I wish I had known when I first started it, even though I had freaking played Diablo 3 religiously to know that there's freaking things you have to do to complete the seasons, but whatever. I know now, and hopefully y'all know now too, and y'all can use this, man. So if you know anybody who's new and using Diablo 4, jump to the new season, just make sure, man, you can send them the video, and hopefully, you know, if it helped you, it can also help your friends, families, whoever. But yeah, man, so that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for coming and watching the video. I definitely appreciate it. Hopefully, you know, this actually helps y'all. Like it actually, I wish I had known when I first released the video, when I first did it. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying the season so far. I'm actually probably going to play it now, and then that content will probably be posted probably after this video as well. Because I really I think the thing that's going to keep me coming back to the season is they have actual stories. So the story is actually pretty cool. So I'm going to probably play through the story, and that'll probably what keep me coming back. And of course, I said you get new gear and stuff like that, so that's pretty dope too. But yeah, man, thank y'all for coming to the channel. Appreciate you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. That definitely helps the video more than actually the likes do. So definitely do that, guys. And thank y'all for watching, man. God bless.